Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome, everybody. How are you doing? Right. Hello, Phil. Hello, John. How are you guys?
Hey, Danny.
Hey, Danny. Yeah, good, thanks.
Super. Thank you very much for joining me. Hello to everyone that's joining. Two in the audience. I wonder how big this audience is going to be. Up it goes. Yeah, I had a funny feeling this might be a bit popular tonight. Let's see how it goes. All the usuals saying hi first. Let's give a quick shout out to everyone. Amanda Murray Hines, Mike Houston, of course, Kung Hai Fat Choi. It's Chinese New Year, isn't it? Absolutely, yes. Because it would have been an extra Singapore park run had that been able to go ahead. Emma Shaw, Craig Mars, good evening. Everyone saying hello to each and every one of you. Right. Okay. So who are these people? People might be wondering. Well, I guess the communities of Bear Island and Fountains Abbey will know who they are. So Phil, of course, is the event director of Fountains Abbey. So good evening to you, Phil.
Hi.
All the way from Ripon,
yeah.
Okay. And then John, ED of Bear Island. How you doing? All the way from Bear Island, of course.
That's it.
Brilliant. So, it's been a tense one today, hasn't it?
It's been a tough all day, all right. Yeah.
I've gotten absolutely no work done today. No work whatsoever.
Yeah.
You've been sharing.
Yes.
I've never known anything like it on our Facebook page. Throughout this World Cup of Parkrun Beauty, we've gone up by about, I think, 20% in terms of likers and followers. The shares and this post in particular. So I'm not going to give anything away. I'm looking at the statistics right now, but there's 2.1 thousand reactions have been put on it, 320 shares, 519 comments. I've been giggling because, of course, throughout all this World Cup of Parkrun Beauty, we haven't said don't comment. We just said react. We hope that people would understand what the reacts are. And then this time I put in there, please. I know you guys have always been saying, don't comment, do the reaction, don't like our posts. Yeah. And there's still hundreds of comments giving the thumbs up and the heart. So my notifications have been going ping, 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 ping every second. Everyone's doing something on there. So it's been amazing. Twitter, 880 votes. There's 26 minutes left on that vote. So I'm not going to give anything away. We'll be revealing the result in 13 minutes time. Is that what it is? 13 minutes time? Oh, hang on a minute.
Yeah, it's just concept.
So that's not right. Have I gone and I've done the time wrong on the Twitter poll. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Fine. I can still see that anyway. But 7:15, I put an alarm on my phone. Who's swinging a door? Who's opening and closing a door? Your end?
Not me.
Nobody here.
Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Right. Yeah, exactly. I shouldn't drink and talk at the same time. It's not particularly clever to do that. Comments. Let's have a quick hello to the comments. Everyone saying hi. Nerve-wracking. Carl Fleming. Yes, nerve-wracking here in Ireland. Massive support from Ireland. It's been Corkshire versus Yorkshire, hasn't it? Is that right? Fair to say?
Definitely.
Population of Ireland is about 5 million. Yorkshire's population is about 5 million. It's been tight. So, Phil, what are your thoughts on the whole World Cup of Parkrun Beauty? Because it's come out of left field. I never gave any heads up to you guys this was happening.
No, it came out of the blue, and I was first alerted to it by incidentally the same good mate of mine who got me first into parkrun, and he's texting me now, Neil Holloway, great guy. You know Neil very well, don't you?
Yes.
And he shared various things. I thought, this could be good, because we needed something to reinvigorate our followers and something, because our social media account was practically static for months and months, really. And so it just came along, and it's really lifted the spirits, and it's been something that everybody's got into. We've had people sharing and liking and sharing and telling their families who know nothing about parkrun to share and like, and that's been great. And it's also as a personal point of view, as a park runner, it's given me at least 15 other wonderful park runs to put onto my bucket list, which I want to visit. I want to visit them all as and when we're allowed to, of course.
Yep.
And so we've been able to reconnect. For instance, in the semi-final, we played Conway, and Conway was a place I used to go a lot as a kid with family holidays, where my parents had a caravan near there. And so I'd love to go back there and park run there, because it's a wonderful place. And similarly, Bear Island, our opponents here in the final, it just looks the most wonderful place. And I really didn't know much it's it's uncovered lots of the whole competition has uncovered lots of new things for me, and it's also been a bit of excitement, which has been something that when every day is kind of the same, working from home, getting up, doing your work, going out for your run, doing your indoor biking or whatever you do, when every day's the same, it's been a real breath of fresh air. So it's been great.
Super. I'm so pleased I did it. It was a little bit on a whim. I was influenced by a few World Cups that have happened, mostly on Twitter. I've given shout outs to a lot of them. And I thought, how do you do it with parkrun? And I had to do a little video a couple of weeks ago just explaining that it wasn't to be taken seriously. It's all very subjective, and everyone's taking it in just the best mentality. Everyone's understood that it isn't like what is better. It's just a subjective thing, and the spirit has been fantastic. And like you said, it's resonated. It really has resonated. So, John, I spoke to you on Bear Island Radio at the weekend. You kindly invited me on, and we had a chat about that resonating side of things. And so, how's it been for you and Bear Island?
Like, what we found about it was like over the last, I suppose, 12 months, like since the parkrun stopped, the whole talking of parkrun and our usual Saturday routine all stopped. Our social media channel, like the Facebook channel, was always very popular. And every Saturday, the run report would go up and it'd be shared by a lot of people, and there'd be a lot of talk about it. And all that stopped. So the kind of connection with parkrunners was gone. Like, it's gone for the last 9 or 10 months, really. We tried a few things to reinvigorate it again. Like, we put up different stories of what was happening on the island and stuff like that. Like, but I think people just like the parkrun. That's the most popular thing on the island for the last number of years. Like, people just love it. And I saw names in the last few days that I didn't see on our Facebook page for 10 months. So what it's done for us is really get the connection back with our parkrunners, and we're all looking forward when we'll be able to run again. And I think this whole event is after creating, partnerships across the world again. Like I seen today, there was people in New Zealand putting in a vote for us, Australia, America, like they were coming in from all over the world. And like, we're a small little island, 180 people out in the Atlantic, southwest of Ireland. And just to get that support is really humbling. Like, like, we're really delighted. And the parkrun core team kicked in again today. We weren't busy for the last one, but it's been fantastic. So well done for thinking up the idea.
Yeah, absolutely. So, of course, you spoke to me on the radio, and you said to me that you've had some famous parkrun people over there. You said that you had PSH, Paul Sinton Hewitt, and Joe Sinton Hewitt, and you've had all sorts of people. Matt and Ruth Shields have been to see you guys, but you guilt tripped me. You said, "When's Danny Norman coming over?" Well, I think I'm going to have to come over now. I mean, it's like you strong armed me. I have to.
We're after hearing about Danny Norman. Like everyone said, like if you get Paul and Joanne, you can't then get the Trinity right until you get Danny Norman. So Danny Norman,
Trinity of parkrun. I love it.
Yeah.
I promise. Once I can. I've had friends come over to you guys. I mean, it's been a long time coming, and I say many events I need to get to, but I think I kind of owe you a visit after all this too.
Yeah.
So coming up to the time a little bit, I've got something a little bit special that I wanted to try out. Before we get to that, I just want to bring up this comment. Tony Higgins: "Hi Danny, Phil and my great friend John. I'm the ambassador for Bear Island," said Tony Higgins, "and I'm delighted to see how well they have done against so many wonderful parkruns. I can't wait to visit Fountains Abbey." So this is the thing, it's this symbiosis of people wanting to come and visit. And of course, go ahead,
anytime, Tony. Yeah, whenever you want.
Yeah. And like with Conway, Woolacombe Dunes, everything, every single one, the 16 are on the list. This won't be the last time we do it. We did have comments say, where is the one from New Zealand? Where's the one from this country and that country? And this was done a bit on a whim, left field. And the nominations were done from a With Me Now community, which is relatively small. So I had to go with the early nominations. But now people have got their ears pricked up to it. The next time we do this, I'm sure the last 16 could be very, very widely different. And so who knows how it's going to turn out next year. But I definitely would love to do this again. It's just been, like you say, it's been an amazing reconnector. So let's go over to this. Now, I've kindly been given permission by the National Trust of Fountains Abbey to show a little video. I wanted to do a little showcase as to the beauty. So this is 1 minute long, and I'll play this now for you. 1 second, guys. That's a mighty fine looking park run, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
That's
lovely in fairness. Beautiful looking.
Beautiful place, absolutely beautiful place. I've been there myself, and I've been very fortuitous to have been along to Fountains Abbey. And the one thing that struck me with Fountains Abbey is just how peaceful it was when I was there. It's something that really hit you. It's like, wow, this is so quiet. No wonder they put an abbey here. And yeah, I mean, I expect.
The monks had brilliant forward planning in the 13th century to think about, 800 years on that we'd have a brilliant running venue. And you're right, the piece is amazing, because we're privileged enough to go in there at 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning on setups, and it's something we kind of fight to do to go around and set the course up, because it's just so beautiful. And then 400, 500, 600 runners come stomping through, and the character changes, but it's still beautiful. So,
and it's not open to the public until 10 o'clock. So it's park runners solely. Is that right?
Yeah, it's park runners solely. I mean, the trust are very relaxed about people coming along and kind of spectating if they're with their families and so on. But yeah, we run in the sort of pay for enter part of the site. Which wasn't the original intention when we set it up, but that's what gave us the best 5K route. So when the National Trust offered us that, well, we accepted within a nanosecond, and it's been marvellous ever since.
Superb. Right. So Bear Island's turn. Now, I asked John, do you happen to have anything equivalent to National Trust Fountains Abbey video? And unfortunately didn't. So I've had to cobble this together. I've had to put this together this afternoon. Hopefully it does you justice in Bear Island, but
our cameraman was good.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's give it a go. Here it comes. Thank you for providing me with that, may I say, John. And thank you to Glenn, who did that video. It's on YouTube. It's about 6 minutes long, and it's a drone shot of the course, which follows the road that goes around the park run. So if you want to go and check out Glenn Harrington's YouTube channel, it's 6 minutes long, that video, drone footage. You can go and see Bear Island, but I just had to go and squish it down, and hopefully did a decent job of that.
Well, that was good. Thank you, Dave. That was a great job.
Super. Thank you very, very much indeed. Right, we have 1 minute to go until I officially have to pull the curtains down on the results, and we find out who is the winner of the World Cup of Parkrun Beauty 2021. Sounds all so very official, and I need to have like the ticker tape going off and everything. And I have a trophy on the side, and somebody's sitting there waiting to do the quick engraving to put into the bottom of the trophy as to who's the winner. Right. Before we do that,
we're all winners here, I think.
Yes, absolutely.
We're all winners.
Yeah, exactly. Who's the winner? Park Run is the winner. That's the one.
I'm sorry, Johnny. We'll just have to settle for a glass of red, which is rapidly running out. So
absolutely,
that's probably my best option.
Cheers to you all. Let's have a very quick look through the comments because the time is up. Lots of people chatting. Well done. Okay, people are seeing, they're checking. Right, I'm going to announce this now. I'm going to refresh the page. So I'm not going to show this. I've got the insights page up. Oh, goodness. Let's have a look. Opening up the link. Are we ready? Have a look. Right. According to Facebook, with 991 love hearts is Fountains Abbey. Okay, that's amazing. This is easily the most we've ever had in a million years on our nearly 3-year inception. And Bear Island has 1.1 thousand likes. Okay, so over to Twitter. How's that gone down? Let's have a quick refresh. As it currently stands, with 53.5% of the vote, it's Bear Island. Therefore, the winner of the World Cup of Parkrun Beauty for the first time is... where's my drum roll? I haven't got a drum. I should have brought a drum. There we go. Bear Island winner. Congratulations, John, and everybody over there in Cork, in Ireland, for an island that has, I think, a population of maybe, was it circa 200, less than 200?
Yeah,
you've done fantastic. Yeah. Done fantastically well. So well done. I have to give you.
Well done to everybody. Well done, Phil, as well.
Absolutely.
Well done, Bear Island.
Yeah, we're delighted. We're really humbled by all the support we got. Like you said, it's a small community, and the support came out. I think he came out of the blocks running yesterday, Phil, and he took off, and I think you were 200 or 300 votes ahead. And people said to us that, that you have a huge following, and you have a great group of volunteers there and a great group of participants, walkers and runners. So we thought we were running in it for the crack, but then we started creeping up. So just to thank all the people that helped us, and I know it was Carol Hurley and Prentice O'Keefe who kind of let us know that it was coming up. It was actually the Glengarriff Parkrun showed it. And, thanks to everybody around the country, especially Tony there and Tralee, our ambassador, Prentice O'Keefe, Carol Murphy, all the people in the Bear Island Cork team that helped us. We'd just like to invite you all, when all this madness is over, we'd just like to invite you all here, to join with us, like every parkrun. We're a friendly parkrun, and I think the whole Bear Island experience is unique in some ways, but as we all know, every parkrun is special in everybody's heart. Your own home parkrun is always special to you. So just to say to everybody from Fountains Abbey, well done, you were great competitors. I don't know, it's just very humbling for us, it's great to do this. It's great for parkrun, as you said, so that's brilliant. So well done, Danny, as well, for all your head put all this and for talking to us. It's brilliant.
Thank you. And I've got a question for you. What is the capacity of the ferry and the capacity of the B&Bs on Bear Island? Could they contain a big flood of people when we're able to parkrun again?
Of course, yeah. We've plenty of ferries. There's plenty of ferries here, and there's plenty of places to stay. There's a new glamping site starting as well, so you can go camping in a nice yurt, and plenty B&Bs, plenty of houses to rent. As I said, plenty of ferries. There's 4 or 5 different ferries on Bear Island that can take cars, people, plenty of fields to sleep in if you want to bring tents.
Super.
Yeah, we just need to get a bit of music going again. We're missing the music down here and the crack and stuff like that. So yeah, if we get it all going, Phil, you'll have to come over with Danny.
Yeah, I'd love to.
And visit
absolutely.
Us, yeah.
I'll have to try and arrange that. Absolutely. I've just noticed our viewership's been particularly large tonight, and I love the fact it peaked at the result, 10:15. It's just gone down a smidge. People have come in, had a look, and they've gone away again.
Yeah.
So I want to bring up some comments of people that have been watching who are still out there. Please give us a like. Please give us a subscribe if you're watching us on YouTube, guys. Give us a thumbs up. Give us a love heart. Show your love for the whole proceedings. Angela Collins, well done, Bear Island. Nicola Forward, my co-presenter on the podcast, that has for many years said that Fountains Abbey is the most beautiful parkrun in the world. I take no pride in. Let me get this straight. I've been impartial throughout all of this. I've had it in the neck by saying that every single parkrun is equal. Everyone has its merits. Everyone has its own beauty in a variety of different ways, be it a community, be it whatever it may be, the friendliness, the passion, and so forth. But Nicola always jibed at me about, Fountains Abbey is the best. I don't want to undermine anything, but Nicola, you and I are going to have a little bit of a conversation about the result of this, because I'm afraid, Nicola, the popular vote, you've got to accept it. So if you're watching, Nick, you've got to accept it. But I mean,
myself and Nicola had a little chat on Twitter last night, so I think she's going to call over to visit us.
You know what?
She actually owned up. She said I had to vote for Fountains Abbey, so we said that's fine. So she said she'd call over to visit instead, so that's fine.
Super. Yeah. Well, both me and Nicola and Phil and everyone. We'll have to come on over. Have to make sure we have a joint a journey over there. Right. This is also lovely. We are really all over if you're a parkrunner, you're winning. Absolutely. I mean, again, just the passion and the desire to get back to parkrun. I mean, fingers crossed. I mean, we're all tired of this lockdown, and the sooner the better. Well done. John Walsh and all at Bear Island, says Siobhan Kearney. Congrats, Bear Island. I mean, the comments, if you want to go and have a look at the comments as well afterwards, there's just so much love and praise for the pair of your events. Dave Abbey Williams, I'm already looking at hotel options for Bear Island. We already got plans to do Fountains Abbey. There you go. See, everyone's booking in.
Good job, Dave.
That cafe is going to be particularly busy, isn't it? So, yeah, just amazing. And there's so many comments. I mean, I can see them all here, but well done. Congratulations, commiserations. The spirit of it all has been perfect. And it's, you know what? I was actually worried about doing this. And I think it's one of the best things that I've done in this lockdown.
Yeah,
so I'm really proud of it. I was worried.
Yeah. Hats off, Danny. Well done. It's been
Thank
great.
you. Somebody did say that they found it offensive early days, and I didn't want to upset anybody, and I'm glad that the spirit is overwhelmingly 99.9% have been taken the right way. So there you go. Thank you very much indeed, guys. Rosie Murphy, congratulations, Bear Island Parkrun. So deserved once again. Everyone's saying congrats. It's been the perfect way to spend a Friday night. People are saying thank you, Susie Bannon. Thank you to John. Thank you to Phil for being with me. And yeah, here's to 2022. Who can be the winner next year? Same time next year. Well, stay with me, guys. When we end this broadcast, John and Phil, let's have a little bit of a debrief. And
and I'd just like to thank you, Danny, and thank Phil for the sporting. You know, it's great.
Likewise, it's been absolutely brilliant. Thank you, John. Many congratulations from Fountains Abbey.
Thank you, Nick.
Heartfelt congratulations. It's been fantastic. And again, Danny, and with me now, may your listenership and your subscribers jump up substantially as a result of this, and I'm sure it will.
Oh, that's hugely appreciated. I mean, you guys have just been promoting the heck out of our channels, and I can't thank you enough for it. So, yeah, big love to you all. Right, that's it. Gotta go. Take care, everyone. Don't forget to.
Thanks for voting for us, everybody who voted for Fountains Abbey. Thanks very much.
Take care. Bye.
Take care, everyone. Ta-ra. Bye-bye.